Have you ever wondered what life is like for one of the biggest stars in world football? Mohamed Salah, the man who won hearts with his skill on the pitch, has a story that goes far beyond the pitch. In this article, we will explore Salah's luxurious lifestyle, his relationship with his family, the details of his stunning home, the powerful machines he drives, and, of course, the impressive value of his assets. Get ready to discover the behind-the-scenes story of an icon who, with humility and determination, built a successful empire. Stay with us and learn all about the man behind the legend. Mohamed Salah is a true Egyptian king, and it's not hard to see why. He recently scored a crucial goal in the draw against Arsenal, keeping Liverpool's title dream alive. But Salah is much more than an incredible player on the pitch. His story, which began in Nagrig, Egypt, is full of dedication, humility, and a lot of love for his family. Salah is admired not only by fans, but also by football legends such as Thierry Henry and Didier Drogba, who praise his skill and consistency. He is known for his impressive speed and his ability to score decisive goals, such as in the draw with Arsenal, where he once again showed his talent to shine when the team needs him most. Have you enjoyed Mohamed Salah's inspiring story so far? Well, his life is full of surprises and much more than you imagine. Check out the channel to make sure you don't miss any content. But what many don't know is that, behind the goals and victories, there is an inspiring journey. From a boy in Nagrig to becoming one of the most feared strikers in the world, Salah achieved everything with a lot of hard work and determination. And when you talk about his lifestyle, his incredible wealth and the luxury cars he drives, curiosity only increases. Let's get to know the real Salah, the man behind the unforgettable moments on the field. In addition to his footballing prowess, Salah has a lifestyle that reflects his success and personality. He is known for being low-key and focused on his family, always maintaining a strong connection to his roots in Egypt. The house where he lives, for example, is a reflection of his journey, a place where he finds peace and connects with those he loves most. And of course, he also has a keen taste in cars, with some of the most luxurious models being part of his collection. But the most impressive thing about Salah is his humility. Despite being a global icon, he has never lost the values that shaped him. His fans admire his work ethic and his simple way of life, always showing gratitude for everything he has achieved. In addition, his dedication to the team and his community is something that inspires millions around the world. Salah is also an example that, with effort and dedication, anyone can achieve their dreams, regardless of where they come from. His story is a reminder that even the greatest champions have a path marked by overcoming and sacrifice. And all of this makes him more than just a football player. He is a true living legend, who continues to write his name in the history of sport and humanity. Mohamed Salah is an incredible football player, but what makes him even more special is his will to win and his dedication to his team, Liverpool. Not only is he one of the best players in the world, but he has helped Liverpool achieve huge things, such as the Champions League in 2019 and the Premier League title in 2020, which the club had not won for 30 years. These victories have made Salah a true legend in the team. But what many people don't know is how much Salah fought to get where he is. When he was just a young dreamer in Nagrig, a small village in Egypt, he didn't have many training options close to home. So he would travel 4 hours, 5 days a week, to Cairo to train. He would take several buses, spend hours on the road and face hardships, all to follow his dream of becoming a great footballer. Even with limited resources, his family always supported him and made sacrifices so he could continue. These challenges helped shape the strong and focused person that Salah is today. He has never forgotten what he went through to get to where he is today and always tries to give back all the support he has received. For him, football is not just about winning. It is about honoring his family and his community. Even with all the fame and success, he remains down to earth and remembers the long bus rides he took at the beginning of his journey. Today, Salah is one of the richest players in the world, with a net worth of around $90 million. He earns around $400,000 per week at Liverpool, which puts him among the highest-paid players in the Premier League. But beyond all that, Salah's story shows that the secret to his success is not just money, but his determination and humility. He is an example that, with a lot of effort, any dream can come true. So, do you know anyone who earns this amount per week? Do you? Let me know in the comments. Mohamed Salah is one of the richest and most famous football players in the world, but he doesn't just make money playing. He has partnerships with several big brands, such as Adidas, and appears in commercials not only in Europe, but also in the Middle East and Africa, where he has a lot of fans. In addition, he has worked with brands such as Pepsi and Vodafone Egypt, which has helped to increase his income even more. Salah is a true icon in these regions, and his dedication and good image make brands always want to count on him. But, even with all this commercial success, Salah remains a humble person. He uses part of his fortune to help his hometown, Nagrig, in Egypt, with donations to build schools and hospitals. This shows how he still remembers where he came from and wants to make a difference in other people's lives. Now, when it comes to Salah's lifestyle, he knows how to enjoy the wealth he has acquired, but without losing simplicity. He has some incredible homes, such as a super modern villa in Cairo, where he spends time with his family. The house is very private, away from the public eye, and reflects his taste for comfort without exaggeration. He also has a house near Liverpool, where he stays when he is playing for the team, and it is also comfortable and discreet, showing that he really likes to live with a touch of simplicity, despite all his fame. And when it comes to cars, Salah loves luxury. He has an impressive collection, including a Bentley Continental GT, which costs around $200,000. This car is both fancy and fast, perfect for someone like him. Another car he owns is the Lamborghini Aventador, one of the fastest and most stylish cars, which costs around $400,000. With these cars, Salah shows that he knows how to enjoy the luxurious side of life, but always maintains elegance. Mohamed Salah is not only famous for being a great football player, but also for knowing how to balance luxury with simplicity in his everyday life. In addition to his incredible cars such as the Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE Coupe and the Audi Q7, which are reliable and stylish, Salah has chosen homes that reflect his success, but without losing sight of practicality and his family values. He may live a life of luxury, but he remains a simple person, focused on what really matters, his family and his roots. Well, we're almost at the end of the video, and I noticed that it's not written on the channel yet. Subscribe and don't miss any content from now on. Speaking of family, Salah is very close to his wife and children. His wife, Magi Sadak, is a great childhood friend and has always been by his side since their school days in Nagrig, Egypt. They got married in 2013 and, although Magi is the wife of a world star, she prefers to keep a more discreet life, away from the spotlight. She has great respect from her fans for supporting Salah without wanting to be the center of attention. Magi has a background in biotechnology and has always encouraged Salah, going through all the ups and downs by his side. Together, Salah and Magi have 2 daughters, Maka, who was born in 2014, and Kayan, who arrived in 2020. Salah is a loving father and loves sharing special moments with his daughters, such as fun photos and family outings, showing that despite all his success, he is a loving family man. Salah's devotion to his family also has a spiritual underpinning, as he is very proud of his religious beliefs. For him, family and faith are essential parts of his life, and he prides himself on being an example on and off the pitch. This makes him one of the most respected figures in football, showing that even with fame, it is possible to keep personal values first. This is the incredible journey of Mohamed Salah, a humble, family man, and global icon. He shows that success doesn't have to change who you are, and that it is always possible to keep your feet on the ground, no matter how high you reach. Thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving our content. See you next time.